heart of the slums.
She's alright. Hang on, I'm making sure my broadcast is up. There it is. I don't know. Come on, I'll put up my broadcast. There it goes. Hey, it's my broadcast. Oh, cool. Hey out there, everybody! This is Ratboy streaming. First look at Final Fantasy VII Remake. Just for fun. Let me see. I gotta wait till I get through this. I actually got this 2 days ago, and I have been playing it ever since. But I was so warned that I should not stream it until it is officially released. So I started playing and having fun, and
don't have time for that.
Yeah, if you notice, I'm just a wee bit farther in the game than the demo ever got.
Quick and eat ourselves stupid.
So yeah, feel free to ask questions. Do I have the ability? There you go. You can see I've been playing for about 10 hours and 14 minutes. I have quite a few nice toys. This is right after, oh cool, I'll give her that. This is right after you rescue Aerith from Reno of the Turks. There's quite a few things in here. I don't want to give away too much unless you ask. I don't want to do too many spoilers. Again, unless it's requested. But yeah, feel free to watch and check it out. And I hope you enjoy. Anybody new out there, give me a shout out so I know you're there. And otherwise, I'm just going to go ahead and play. I don't have access to a keyboard at the moment, so if you ask a question, I will verbally answer it. Let's see where I'm at here. Yeah, as you can see, the mapping system's a little different. Which is, I mean, it's not bad. There's definitely some nice things about it. But, I mean, you can completely disappear it. You can have the little tracker up at the top here. Or you can have the map. I personally like the map. Ooh, here we go. Basic battle system. For those who played the demo, you'll recognize.
Show you what I can do.
Aerith is definitely weak like she was in the original. Physically, anyway. Our MP attacks are something to behold. Just like in the original, stuff is littered everywhere. Chests do not look one specific type anymore. They are not all rectangle chests. Some are circles. Is this where I need to go? I don't think this is where I need to go. Just is there another way out of here? Maybe there is something here. Although this looks like a good place for a mini boss. Personally, I don't see anything else floating around. Yeah, why not? We'll give it a shot and see what happens. No, it doesn't look like I activated any kind of battles. Just, yeah, I'm running around, looking around for anything and everything I could possibly get my hands on. One thing I have noticed so far is I am past the church, and if you notice, I am still using Cloud's initial weapon. I do have a second sword for Cloud, however, I'll show you here in a second. It is actually weaker on the base attack, but it does have a higher magic attack. Oh, do I have SP? Yeah, I can make my current sword even better. They do have this neat trick. You can upgrade your weapons. Check that out, huh? I can raise the magic attack power. I have 10 SP, so we're gonna go ahead and raise it to 8. There it is. This is called the core of your weapon. You get your main core, subcore 2, and as the weapon gains levels, it gains more cores and it gains SP in order to build the cores. Alright, here's the Iron Blade. It's okay. It's got some cool things to it, but it's just not. I don't know. It's just not as nice. There's a lot of things on here that leave you to wonder. Still got Eris here. Let's go ahead and upgrade her guard stick a little. It looks like she's only got a level 2 guard stick. But I can raise her magic attack power. Max HP, MP, there we go, magic attack power. One thing, you guys, if anybody's actually followed me before, which it has been a while since I've been on, I am mostly an attacker. I am more of a tank. Tempest damage. Ooh. Takes a lot of SP though. Let's see what else we have. Okay, about that. Magic with damage. Ooh, new material slot is useful. And attack damage, 5% boost. That's useful. Everything else here is open space. So let's go ahead and raise our magic defense. No, that was already unlocked. There we go, magic defense. Yeah, it's an interesting setup here. I 50-50 like it, because you can sit there and make a decent weapon out of your starter. Since there's nothing here, we're just going to go ahead and move along. But yeah, like I said though, it's because you don't find something, don't let it discourage you from continuing to run around, because I have found some spots that are seemingly innocuous that were just teeming with awesome things. I found, for instance, in the second bombing plant run, I found Ifrit. Hey, it was awesome. Obviously, you know, I got it early, and I had to get the first class, so I've got Carbuncle, Cactuar, and Chocobo. But Ifrit is the first summon I got outside of the DLC. I am having trouble loading up Chocochick DLC, but Chocobo is what I actually got. The Chocobo Chocobo Moogle one. I actually found that one, so... Well, I found, but it was given to me by Jesse. Ooh, those look like fun. Ah, here we go. These are fun. If you look at these boxes, in the demo, it had to destroy them. And in destroying them, you gain things. Like you saw, I got some, there was an HP and an item, Echo Mist. There are other things in this game, the Moogle medals, for one. I have not found who I'm supposed to give them to yet, although I'm assuming it's a Moogle. That looks like the entrance to Don Corneo's mansion. Yep, I can't get in there just yet. I am looking forward to doing Don Corneo. Not literally, of course, but you know, tons of fun. If you see also the graphic layout of this, if you played the demo, wish I had a side-by-side I could show you. The demo was just a little less. I'm running 4K on my screen, but I know my output's only at 720. So what you're seeing is probably the quality that the demo was. Ooh, here we go. Here's a new ability. Assess. Instead of, what was it called? I don't remember what the original material was called. Was it Libra? Or something like that? It basically did the same thing as Assess does. The neat thing about Assess, though, is that, it records everything, and once it records it the first time, I can get back into another battle, I'll tell you. Ooh, there was some fireworks there. If I happen to do another battle with any of them, I'll show you a neat thing. Okay, that's gonna hopefully have something nice. But what you can do is you hit the center touchpad on the controller, and it'll automatically bring up the previously loaded information. Oh, cool.
No good? That sucks.
Ah, yes, there is some choice language in this one also. So if you have children floating around, this I can't control. Come on, I'm trying to get off of this. There it goes. There are some control issues I have noticed. But I'm sure they'll get panned out in some of the updates. Let's see here. We'll try to get over there. Come on, there we go. Yeah, as you notice that neat little ladder trick.
Try moving that container to make a path.
That's new. I just figured out I could do this. So that may open up some new areas in the first area. So anything else to do here before I wander off? No, looks like that's it. And that's the way I came in. So let's go ahead and continue. A neat trick they did, or a neat thing they did, not trick, is the music from the original, which, when I get back to 7th Heaven, I'll show you. Come on. Did I get it far enough? I guess I didn't move the container far enough. That's always a joy. Stopped moving, so I thought it was done. Whee! Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am a cloud. There it goes. Okay, now it's
Yeah,
definitely in its place.
that should do the trick.
Oh yeah, the nice thing is you got the music from the original. If you're an original player like me, you spent all the time trying to get everything. One of the big things they had in the original is, why does he not want to move? There he goes. Is the music. There it goes. In this, you run around to all the stores, or anywhere you hear music that sounds like the original. What you can do is you can buy the music, and you can have it play. I don't know if I can. I haven't tried to access it in the main menu yet.
Way to think ahead.
Let's see here. Inventory, music collection. This is what I have so far. I don't. There is a list, or there is something that tells you how many there are specifically, but it doesn't tell you what they are. That was where I came from.
Guess
Yeah,
we're
there's.
home free.
No need for thanks. I'd rather get paid.
Yeah, that's
You're
foreboding.
getting paid right now.
Haha. Yes, she agreed to pay me with the date. Hey, oh, look at that! I can see Phoenix down. All right, what do we got here? Okay, that's where I need to go. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna see what's here first. Maybe something fun. Ah ha ha ha! We all know how I like locked doors in the beginning. We're gonna run into Rude. I'm pretty sure they don't have him jumping off a helicopter for nothing. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry, I was just kicking up. Being stuck in the house, I don't always remember to take my allergy medicine. So, I'm sure you all can appreciate that one. I was in the store the other day and I sneezed, and everybody was looking at me like I was some kind of weird demon. I was like, "What? You have corona?" I wish I had a corona.
Could come at us any time. Keep an eye out.
Okay, where are we specifically? Is that it isn't the route to the station, so. And I think, did we get through?
So
I
do you
think
this means another war's coming.
we're somewhere. Sector 5 slums.
What are they watching?
Hey!
Now, this is my very first time being here, so don't holler at me. Ooh, neat. Only semi-spoiler. If you need to heal, hop on a bench.
Come on, Cloud.
Ooh, okay, as soon as I'm done here, I'll show you. See the little question marks up on the left there with the disc? You hear the different music? Find where that's coming from.
Not my fault if you get lost.
Oh, come on.
Wait, what's that? I want to try it. Gimme.
If you see someone with a music player,
Not my fault if you get lost.
where is it? Yeah, they get snippy at you if you
since he heard about
Come
what
on.
happened.
I want to go get that music. I hear it.
Wait to hear what the president has to say about it all.
Ah, man, I guess I gotta go back to it. Hopefully I can.
I'm standing inside the gutted shell of Mako Reactor 5.
What could they possibly
As
be
you can
trying
see,
to accomplish?
there's still a lot of smoke
They're
rising
working
from
for
the rubble.
Wutai, isn't it obvious?
While fallen beams and other debris
Using
continue to
spies
hinder
so they don't
rescue
have to
efforts,
break
the
the
fires appear
ceasefire.
to have been mostly
telling you,
extinguished.
Those foreign devils are trying to start
over
another
there.
war. So
That's
we
the
don't
director
catch
of
the
Shinra's
bombers.
Advanced Weaponry
Get a
Division,
reward or
isn't it?
something?
Excuse me, ma'am,
again.
but would you mind answering a few
Hey,
questions?
enough of that doom and gloom. But we're safe down
Can you
here.
give us any updates on the status of the
targeting
reactor?
reactors.
What kind of damage
No
did it
reason
suffer
for
in the
them to attack
explosion?
us.
Are we in any danger?
So, when are the trains gonna start up
Mako
again?
Reactor 5 has been temporarily shut down, and all fires have been successfully extinguished. The situation is under control, and the people of our fair city need not worry about any additional complications. We're in the process of conducting a full forensic investigation, but we suspect the device used was similar to that employed in the attack on Mako Reactor 1. The perpetrators of that atrocity were filmed making their escape. These agents of the eco-terrorist group Avalanche are currently believed to be in hiding somewhere in Midgar.
And given that this group has now attacked 2 reactors in quick succession, can they really be stopped before they strike again?
What do you think? Have no fear. Shinra will keep Midgar safe.
A little bit of Shinra propaganda there for you.
Okay, time's up!
Alright, let's go.
Alright, maybe now I can find that music. Oh, come on. No, you really gonna do it?
Telling us stories about that
Dang it. I want to go get that music. Man, it's killing me. Absolutely killing me.
Those Avalanche guys are unbelievable. Without the reactors, how are we supposed to live? Man,
Oh, what timing. Mind lending me a hand?
Place is really hopping, huh?
Nice side effect of the train
Ooh,
situation.
hey.
So, what do you
Speaking of nice timing,
I'd love to.
there's
but
one of our treasure chests.
Exactly. They're what give the local cuisine the flavor you can't find anywhere else.
That's so true.
Yeah, that shows a skill.
I help out every now and then. It's fun.
Aerith!
Well, well. What are you doing all the way up there?
Was trying to get a look at the reactor. Who's this guy?
This is Cloud. He's a mercenary. And currently my bodyguard. That's Oates.
See you.
That boy obviously don't like me very much. I need free raid so I can walk around. It does this to you. Unlike in the original where you can kind of walk around and explore,
So,
this one
what
locks
are
you
guys up
into
to?
specific
We all went
paths.
to see the reactor.
But
Oh,
once you
that's right.
finish that path,
You're
you can have
supposed to
free
come by the
raid.
house. What for? I don't know. You're just supposed to. Well, guess we have a new destination. I should probably explain. The Leaf House is the local orphanage. That's where all these kids live. Hey, Aerith, where'd you go? The church again? Next time, we should all go together.
Why, hello, Aerith. As popular as ever, I see.
Apparently, but they sure keep me on my toes.
Better than being bedridden. Thanks again for all those herbs. You've helped a lot of people.
No problem. Anytime.
How'd you manage to find so many anyway?
Oh, I have my ways.
And him?
He's my bodyguard, just until I get home.
And you're sure he's up to it?
Maybe. Since I'm
Interesting.
so generous, I gather medicinal herbs for his patients sometimes. Here's the Leaf House.
So I can read a ton of books.
There you are.
We're back! And we brought Aerith with us!
Sorry to make you come out here.
Don't be. It's on my way home.
Well then, I hope you won't mind me asking for some flowers.
No problem. How many?
All you can carry. What with all the doom and gloom we've been hearing on the news recently, I thought some flowers might help cheer everyone up.
I'm sure they will, and I'd love to help.
Let's all wash up before our meal.
Hello. I hope you grow nice and yummy.
That sounds a little creepy.
So, Cloud, what's your favorite flower?
They're all the same to me.
Huh. You sure you want to say that to a florist?
Better than lying.
Okay. Then what'd you do with the flower I gave you?
You
give it away?
I did.
Ooh, to who? Tell me.
Don't recall. What?
Thought you didn't like lying. Well, anyway.
What are you running away for? That looks like a fun place. I don't like not being able to move
My
myself
house
on
is
purpose.
just up this path. Mom should be home by now, so I'll introduce you. There you go. That's my house.
It's amazing.
Ooh, this is pretty.
Hey, my house is this way.
Dang it. Want to go explore? Of course, it's perfectly locked.
Come on.
Oh, welcome to the first look at Aerith's house.
I'm home.
Ooh,
Hey, baby.
for all those who've played the original
You're
game,
up to no good?
neat thing to look out for. When they officially give you Aerith's
This is my mom,
name,
Elmira.
it says Aerith
And
in the
this is
wording,
Cloud,
not
my
Aerith.
bodyguard.
When you meet her in the church, it actually says Aerith
Take
joins
good
the
care of
party instead of Aerith joins the
My
party.
job.
If anybody remembers the
Or was my
original,
job.
they had that mistake in the original as well. And if you had
So,
the original
Cloud, you gonna
booklets,
head back to Sector
you read
7?
in the booklets. I believe the original
Yeah.
booklets say
Then I'll show you
Aerith.
the way.
I might have to take a peek myself. I got
Why'd
one
you
in
have me
here.
bring you here?
Let me take this.
What if the Turks show up again?
It'd suck, but I've dealt with them before.
Yeah, they do have a lot of.
I'm much more worried about you. What if you get lost, huh? You'd be too embarrassed to admit it, and so you'd just keep on going.
Quit acting like you know me.
Hey, Mom. I'm gonna go take Cloud over to Sector 7, okay?
Okay. But why not wait until tomorrow? If you head out now, it'll be dark when you get back. Better to rest up here and make the trip first thing in the morning, when you'll have daylight to spare.
That's true.
I can't find it either.
She's got a point, Cloud.
Hold up.
Oh, yeah. I still need to deliver some flowers to the Leaf House. Since we have a little time before dinner,
I can't find the
you
original
should come
booklets.
with.
But I do remember
That
the
wasn't
original
the deal.
booklets. The name was
You
spelled
mean you
differently than it
want
was in
more?
the game.
Even though you've got a priceless reward coming your way? Do you know what I promised him?
I'll do it.
I'll go grab the baskets. Be right back.
Yay! Do I have free control now?
That Aerith. She's a handful, isn't she?
Go outside.
Aerith won't be long.
Ah, I don't have free control yet. Well, let's look at the house then. Maybe there'd be something fun I could do in here. So far, nothing. It does have, as you see, if it's something you can interact with, has a little blue highlight that pops up.
That's weird. I could have sworn I put them here.
That'd be the room you would normally stay in the original. I don't know how that's going to work out in this one. Up here is where Barrett and Marlene are going to stay when we're fighting to get out of here. Ooh, it's bright up here. Again, I am, hopefully some things they kept true to the original, like, locations for things. But some things they didn't. For instance, if you recall, in the original, when you first meet, or you first finish with the weapon shop and you go upstairs, in that area to the training area, that group that you talk to that teaches you basic controls, combat, moving around, screen, yada yada yada. They give you a a special item if you open it, if you remember to open it, is the save point that you can place anywhere in the game. No matter what, it will allow you to place it once, anywhere in the game. Because you can save at any time.
Here are my babies.
You do not get it. Kind of glad we avoided Rude, but really...
Which ones do you think we should pick?
Any of them.
Oh, don't be like that. I know you have an eye for this kind of thing.
Choose flowers to deliver to the Leaf House. I'd rather look and see if you have materia floating around. But for kids, I would pick something bright. Let's see here. Ooh, those are red. Those are pretty. I'm sure this has an effect on something later on, picking these flowers, so... let's pick whatever makes me smile. Maybe I'll find something with the materia nearby. If you remember correctly, there was I think it was a command materia in her garden in the original. I'm not seeing it. Neat thing about finding materia in this one is it's a little easier, a little harder. You can usually see it from a little ways off, mainly because it has a trail shooting straight up. That doesn't say it's easy to find, but it makes it easier if you can figure out, or if you happen to see it, you can use it as a guiding beam to it. Oh, those are pretty, and there's an interaction. And then there's the white ones. Alright, let's see. White or yellow? White or yellow? I'm gonna go with yellow. I like yellow.
That's the one I gave you.
Huh. It is?
Nice try, mister. You can't fool me.
Apparently that was a good choice.
I think we still need a few more. Which should we pick next?
I guess we're gonna have to pick the white ones too.
Good eye. People used to give these to declare their loyalty to one another. Interesting, right? She said, as many as you can carry, so maybe a few more?
I've also been able to pull up
What do you say? Shall
the
we
trophy list for the PlayStation. I did notice the way it came in. Yeah, that's the way it came in. That's the way to her house. I think there's something here. Maybe something I can get to later. Pumpkins. Radishes. Nothing I can interact with. That kind of sucks. Oh well, looks like finding materia in her garden was a bust. Oh, at least I got to pick flowers out of her garden. Yeah, we gotta have these all here.
No need to hurry. We're not under the gun or anything.
I'm not cut out for this crap.
Sure you are. And when you're done, you'll be drowning in job offers.
Dunno.
Well, we'll soon find out.
Oh, there's a new thing they have in there. You will actually act as a mercenary. You get paid to do jobs. So, You run around and you act as a mercenary. You get paid in guild, materia, items, the whole 9 yards.
Hey, mister, do you want one of these? Vegetables we're growing.
Ah, dang it. I do like
I'll wait
that
out
they
here.
used
Oh, okay.
the basic
But
graphical
I might
designs
be a
for their
while.
characters
Why not check out the town?
from Advent Children. If you noticed, that's actually what they look like. I don't know, let's see. I broadcasted after the church, so you didn't get a chance to catch Reno, but Reno is almost identical to his character in Advent Children. I'm talking spitting image. So, yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Ooh, do I have full free? I do. Let's go explore.
I'm scared of the dark.
Exploration makes me happy. What's this? There's a materia shop. Ooh, Chadley. You guys get to meet Chadley. Item shop. That's probably where the music was playing. Oh, and we found a weapon store. Maybe I can find a new weapon for Cloud.
That's what's called easy money.
Let's work our way around first, shall we? Chadley first. Oh, come here. This is Chadley.
Cloud, I understand you must be busy, but I hope you haven't forgotten about my research.
I am not. Anything new? He has nothing new.
Cloud, I have come up with the most fascinating theory. Perhaps you can lend me your assistance in gathering data to test it?
As you saw, he sells materia,
Cloud,
but
I have the most amazing news.
neat thing
I
is,
believe I might know how to develop summoning materia, something heretofore thought impossible. Scientists say that this materia can only be found in nature, but I may just be able to prove otherwise. And so, Cloud, I turn to you. I would like to test this theory by way of my combat simulator. To wit, I want you to fight and defeat summon data in VR. I sense that you find my phrasing to be somewhat obtuse.
yeah, you ain't kidding. Ooh, combat simulator, VR missions.
Please let me know when you have made your preparations.
Alright, so new battle intel we have to complete. I have to do a combat simulation. I gotta beat Shiva. Monster battles. Access 10 types. Magic elements. Exploit the weakness of 15 types, which will give you the steel materia, which I have been dying for. Defeat 2 or more enemies with a single attack, which will give you provoke. Nice. Monster variants. Defeat monsters of 3 unique varieties. Gives you synergy. Well, it looks like I have 2 I can turn in, which gives me, let's see, steadfast block and the provoke materia. Magic elements, well, I'll just have to, let's see, test of show, strike with the elemental. Oh yeah, so if I find an enemy with its elemental weakness, I'll get the thing. Alright, first, let's turn these in real quick.
I have to tell you that I'm grateful for all of your help thus far.
Nice thing is when you
I've
first
done it. I've developed a new materia.
buy materia from him, it is a lot cheaper. I always try to buy at least one of his new materials. Wind materia, as you see, I've got one. Assess materia is the one that was usually Scan or Libra in most Final Fantasies. Let's see, VR missions. Should we try for beating Shiva? Let's save first. It sounds like a good idea to me. Alright, first things first though. I have got to find that music.
Just got in a big old shipment of fabric softener. No grown-ups allowed.
I don't do discounts.
She doesn't have it.
See ya.
Someone nearby has it. There it is. See that little music box speaker thing right there? You see that? You see the little thing up in the top left corner? That means this guy sells.
Got nothing but the best here.
Items. Casa del Sol. Didn't have that yet. They're usually fairly cheap, that I've noticed. Looks like I have every piece of material he sells. Most of this I found, actually. If you see multiples, I probably bought the multiples, but anything that there's one of, I've actually found.
I knew you had a keen eye.
Yeah, you're right, I did. Alright, let's do a quick save. Alright, we're gonna try that VR mission and try to beat Shiva. Oops. Ha ha ha, I sat in the wrong spot. Accidentally on purpose, I guess. Oh, at least I'm going to do this with a full. Let's see here. Cloud has fire, so. Right. Fire materia. And we're pretty close to getting it up at max. I also have full MP and everything else.
I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research.
This may also give me the one for each of the others.
Then I invite you to ready your portable battle simulator.
That's some awesome looking sunglasses. For those who have played Crisis Core, you actually have a battle simulator you can utilize. I'm sure that's going to be
Allow me.
Okay, so obviously Shiva, and obviously her weakness is fire. She also has 96,000 or 9,600 HP. That's going to be a joy to work with. Alright, now, you see I have to build up my ATB gauge by attacking like the original. Nice thing is you can switch through your spells. So you can have it automatically pick fire up versus... Ooh. Now she's got the pressure gauges almost back. She'll stagger in a second. Nice finish the stagger. There it goes. Now it's worth it to hit her with fire up.
Let's finish.
Because it'll be way more potent.
Burn.
Yeah, technically the two spells took out most of her HP. Halfway. Her stagger's about to run out. But whatever. She's pretty slow, so utilizing my power attack is actually not a bad idea. Ooh, we can go ahead and bring forth my summon, which, as we all know, is Ifrit. So this should be a walk in the park battle now. Again, I have this set to normal, which is currently the highest I can go. I can't do it on hard at the moment. Control your summon. He actually acts as a second party. Crimson Shiva. They will act on their own, fighting wise, but you can also. Ooh, hey, that's what we just did. Obviously, victory.
Not bad.
Hey, and I just earned another trophy. Summon Slayer.
Outstanding! The Shiva summoning materia is complete.
Nice. Now I have Shiva. So I have
And
Shiva
now it's
and
yours.
Ifrit.
Use it as you see fit.
Oh, and he gives
The
it to
Lady
you. You
of
don't even have to pay
Frost
for it.
is the perfect companion for a man like you, Cloud.
Yeah, right.
She will prove most useful when the time comes to destroy Shinra.
I'm hoping she will. Yay! Magic elements complete. Let's see here. Now I can have the steel materia. Of course I'm going to put that to pride because we all know I need to go to steel. And it's already at max. Most materia doesn't come maxed. So the fact that my steel is maxed is really joyous, actually. Any other VR missions? Just okay.
I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
What's that last battle intel? Oh, I gotta fight different, unique variety of a monster. So I can't do that at the moment. Okay, item shop. Item shop's cool. I want the weapon shop. Where's the weapon shop? Keep going down this way. I want to see if there's a better
If you
weapon
don't
for
look out
Cloud.
for yourself, no one else will. That's a lesson for life on the ground floor.
That seems to be a neat thing. Let's see. Titanium bangle, Caligula's bracelet. I actually have one of these, and the stats are way worse than what I'm currently wielding, so we're not even going to bother with it. Star pendant. Become immune to poison. It's not really worth it to buy right now because I don't get poisoned that much.
Got what you need to stay safe?
Yeah, definitely do, bro. I was really hoping to get a new sword for Cloud, but I guess not. Looks like there's another way to go over here, so let's go that way. Make a left.
What are you doing up there?
The kids up on the roof.
It's not safe up there. Be a little more. I just love the smell of that new fabric softener.
Oh, I know the one. It's chocobo scented.
Chocobo scented fabric softener. Makes you wonder what chocobo smells like. But he doesn't smell like turkeys do out in the wild, man. That's foul. Let's see. Highlighted it, but I haven't gone those ways yet. What's this? Ah, there's another jukebox. We'll go to that in 2 seconds here. Gotta make sure there's nothing down here that I can interact with. Nope, we're good. Okay, to the jukebox. Maybe there'll be another. Oh, hey, look at that. Another treasure. Like I said, this is a treasure chest as well as the rectangle ones you saw in the demo. Which is cool. What else is here? What do we got? Oh, there's a way to try it. Hey, there's another treasure. Vial of Solaris. We're gonna have to look and see what some of this stuff does. And obviously, with a new jukebox and a new music comes a new sound. Tangle of Tears. A Tangle of Tears. Ha 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 ha. Ah, yes. Periodically, they make jokes of the original Victory song. Between Barrett going ba 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 in his deep voice, and as you walk around Sector 7 slums, once in a while you'll see someone say dot 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 or something along those lines. It is hysterical to me, actually. Every time I see it, I have to laugh.
Still at it.
I guess I can't go inside there yet. Is there anything else to do? Running around, we're running around. We're looking for things to do. Really, he bite me? Nah, kid, you're not my style. Now, your mama, on the other hand. Oh, I mistook that for a girl. Definitely not, no. Anything else I can do here? Let's see if the item shop owner has anything else nice.
There's nothing you can't get your hands on in this town. Materia, scrap, you name it.
Don't need material. Let's see what items you. That is the only item you sold. You are awful.
Come back anytime.
Interaction. Where'd it go? There it is.
Oh. I remember you.
Oh.
Where's Aaron?
The Leaf House.
Oh, I'm sure that triggered part of the main story. I dare say that looks like a chocobo.
Hope he gives a rousing speech, gets everybody fired up and ready to fight.
You give me Gil, I give you items.
Nothing I don't already have. If you plan to do things right, you don't need a huge stock of potions and items, but it is a very good idea, just like any other time, to maintain a stock. I wonder if I can get all the way back to the church, actually.
Nah, can't leave without telling her.
Dang it. I guess not. Well, I think we've did all the exploring I can of the area for the moment. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Oh yeah, I already went there. Never mind. Okay, let's head back to Aaron. I'm sure talking to that kid activated the secondary, so we'll be able to finish the story. There's something to somebody I can talk to. Oh well. Go the wrong way. I did go the wrong way. There's a little confusing. Again, like any other good gamer, we're gonna go ahead and explore. There may be something neat and tricky in here.
Bet you didn't know that the smell of flowers helps
Like that. And it's only a bottle of ether. Ether can make a humongous difference, though. Especially if you run out of magic points in the middle of a battle. Alright, looks like that's done.
Is something wrong?
You could say that. Sounds like someone spooked the kids.
Yeah, 2 of them disappeared. They ran away after this creepy guy wearing black clothes showed up.
A Turk?
That's what I thought, but no.
It's this guy who's always stumbling around town in a dirty robe full of holes. They say he's sick or something. Oh, and he had some kind of number tattooed on his arm.
I don't like the sound of this. I'm gonna check it out.
I know someone who fits that description. I'll come with.
Okay.
Does anybody remember the original game? Black guys in robes, numbers tattooed on their arms. They also were found in Advent Children. Although not in the same setup. If I had more people watching, I'd give out a prize for figuring it out, but spoiler from the original game. If you found, oh hey, this is open. If you found or if you started looking for
I know this
the guys
place
with
is off limits
tattoos
to
and they were all
grown-ups,
over the place,
but if we want to rescue them, well,
you
we gotta break
found
the rules.
out that all of these guys with tattoos at their arm were trying to accomplish a reunion with, guessed it, Sephiroth, who does appear in this game. He actually has a bigger role in,
leave it to
in this
us.
beginning.
We'll
So.
take care of it from here. But there are monsters out there. Don't worry. I've brought a super strong friend along with me.
I used to be a soldier. So where's the guy?
I don't know. He disappeared and we can't find him.
There's
Right
also
now,
some
let's
new
worry
enemies
about
and
the
new
kids.
characters here.
Come on.
While you're playing, make sure you keep an eye out for them because they are interesting.
Flower, pretty blue flower. Won't you talk
There's one you have to rescue, and Tifa actually stops you from killing him. Oh, hey, look, another Moogle medal.
You guys have got to hurry and find our
I would love to find out where to spend those.
They ran off this way. Be careful.
I do have quite a few. Not a ton, mind you, but I do have a few. And considering the way you get them by smashing boxes and finding them in chests,
Who knows? They're kids. Nothing to do but look
I just hope we find them in time.
you, more than likely... Ooh, cool. You more than likely spend them like any other currency.
No holding back.
Alright, another neat trick. Again, if you've done the demo, you know about it. You've got two modes for Cloud's fighting skills. You've got Operator mode. Ooh, cool.
Let's go.
And you've got Punisher mode. Punisher mode, you're slow, but you're at like your maximum output and you're better chance at critical hits. Operator mode, you're lower on the attack and less chance on critical, but you're a lot faster on your attack speed. So you can land more hits in the same bonus. So depending on what you're doing, Punisher mode or Operator mode is give a switch between. Now, if you notice, I use a lot of Punisher mode versus Operator. That's just because I am good at dealing damage. Ooh, hey, speaking of Shinder crates. Oh, come on. Come on, there we go. Hey, more potion. Another thing you should recognize when dealing with the Shinra crates. Blue is potions. Green is items like the Moogle medals. Red is Mako shards and HP healing.
Ah, there they are.
And they're not alone.
Smugger! Hey, I can show you that. A neat thing I was talking to you about earlier where you can hit the touchpad. Although I could have done it already too. I just realized. Oh well. Live and learn and move on.
Well this isn't...
There we go, check it out. Alright, now I did the touchpad instead of having to do the assess. And since they're all the same enemy, it only gives me the enemies. So, you know. These guys are fairly used, so I can go ahead and use regular operator. Show you the idea of that was one left. That was just operator. Or Punisher. I see I'm slower, but I do almost 2-3 times more damage. Also,
let's go.
I finished the battle too quickly. But in operator mode, you can move around a lot faster. There's like this. Whereas in Punisher mode, you're kind of crawling like this, versus a run.
Leave this to me.
I don't think so.
Because of this, Punisher mode.
Quickly, we gotta save them.
You hit an attack and you tend to jet towards your closest enemies. Oh, another Moogle medal. I wonder if it's one of the kids that you deal with. That would make sense. Kids would like Moogles. Let's see, how many Moogle medals do I have anyway? Inventory. They are listed under key items. I have 15 Moogle medals. It just says a medal with a Moogle on it and popular with collectors. I have a grappling gun, which I broke on my fall, so somehow it still works. Maybe? I don't know. Before we get into the battle, kids, anything else here? They'll be fine for a second. I don't see it, right?
Hold on!
There you see? Again, I just touched the center touchpad. It's operator. I hear punches. Now,
let's finish this.
Yeah, you can stagger better, but look, see how I walk versus operator mode where I can run.
Let's do this. Enough.
Yeah, you also stagger faster using Punisher mode versus operator. It's actually like this another. Oh, there they are. And that's what I was talking about, how you kind of move around a little easier when it comes to your enemies.
That's it.
I don't know why they got easy. All I have is fire. I can't see it.
Going in. Now you're in for it.
See? That battle's gone on so long and you're back to stomach gears. Oh, I made easy here. Hello. I potion. Let's not wait for the other. I haven't leveled up my limit break yet, which kind of stinks. I would love to. You start with cross. I don't think I just took damage. I did. Let's go ahead and heal. You can't heal from the menu. You have to actually go into your combat menu here. Oh. There we go. Items. Should I Ah, she's all the way healed. Let's go ahead and finish it. There we go.
Watch out! The ground's really shaky. It's because of the reactor. You can't trust your feet.
I'll go. Come on.
Thank you. That was cool.
Okay, let's head back.
Cool. Well, it looks relatively straightforward. Yeah, this one set up. Everybody has to feed me to the ladder, I guess, huh? In the reactor, the ladders and everything are automatically set. You can just jump in them. And party you're with,
here we go.
Like turns invisible and you walk through them and stuff.
Let's finish this.
One Smogger defeated.
Well, you see, Cloud here used to be a soldier.
He was? Did you go fight in the war?
I might have.
Wish kids talk to me like that. long as you see that little blue thing in the bottom, you can actually proceed through that area or obstacle. If you don't, you cannot proceed.
Seriously.
Oh. This one's good.
That's it! I'm gonna see you around. A soldier like you. You can't just grow up to be a soldier. You gotta work at it. Cloud thinks I'm good enough to be one, right?
Look at you, Mr. Popular.
That was so
that's not the
cool,
way out.
guys. Especially that, oh, yeah! Yeah, it was really cool when you went like, yeah, yeah! You've got it all wrong. Like that. No
I think they're not moving as you're talking.
Yeah, yeah, like that. Fine, then how about, yeah, yeah, like that. Isn't that right, Cloud? Isn't that right, Cloud?
Probably a few more enemies coming through.
Tifa, wait! Tifa! Tifa!
Tifa.
Tifa? What's wrong?
This is what I'm talking about as you get some of your
Is Tifa
memories.
like your girlfriend?
No,
But she's someone special.
it's not like that. More like... I don't know how to explain.
I see.
You've been getting flashbacks like this throughout the entire game. It's something they left out of the, what's it called? The demo that they released a couple weeks back. I can see you. Wow, hey, someone's got a Buster Sword just like me.
Thanks for helping our friend.
Cute. I think they're gonna be in Soldier.
Thank you.
From now on, if you run into trouble, promise me you'll find an adult, okay?
Okay, I will. And here, since you're so cool, you guys are both grown-ups, but you're also one of us now. You can come and play here whenever you want.
Whoa, that just feels like a entertaining. This.
Stop running away from me!
Looks like a ladder, but I can't go up it yet. Probably a reason for that.
Don't worry, it'll be okay.
Wait! Not him. It looks pretty damn similar.
There's the number, but why two?
Who knows? Come to think.
The reunion. There's nothing to fear.
Speaking of Sephiroth. That's how Sephiroth's been the entire game. Kind of there, but not there.
Get it together. Come on.
You don't know who Sephiroth is, do you?
Sephiroth, the war hero? I know he died in an accident 5 years ago. They said so on the news.
Maybe they did. But I've got a feeling he's still alive.
Yeah, so do I.
Oh, right. Come on, let's go.
Hey look, it's the hedgehog.
Hey, Cloud. I know a lot of people around here need help. When I'm out on patrol, a lot of them tell me about their problems. Do you think you might be interested in helping out?
Well,
Yep.
I'm all for it. We still have plenty of time.
I'm on the clock.
Don't worry, I give you permission.
I always have the latest information. Come find me if you want to know.
Yeah. Ah, ha ha.
Oh my, is that a Moogle?
You can see me, Kupo? Then you two must be very, very special people. In that case, welcome to the Moogle Emporium. I'm the owner, Moggy.
You must not be familiar with Mog the Moogle. It's a pretty famous fairy tale. Mog wanted to bring happiness to all the Moogles of the forest, so he decided to open a shop of wonders.
That's right, Kupo. I opened a store to bring happiness to the slums, like Mog. And you know, only people with the purest of hearts can even see Moogles.
You talking about me?
Well, Moogle magic isn't perfect, Kupo. Anyway, we've collected all kinds of rare and wondrous goods. They can be yours if you've got enough Moogle medals, but you'll need to buy a membership first.
Interesting Moogle membership card.
If you find any Moogle medals, you can spend them here, Kupo.
So, Moggy, what do you do with the medals we give you?
Oh, you know what? I use them to make everyone happy. That's the duty of every Moogle.
Of course, just like Mog the Moogle.
Okay.
I see you're working hard, Mr. Merc.
Yep.
So what are you gonna do next?
Keep on working hard.
As you always do, I'm sure.
You know, this is how I earn a living.
Huh? Really? I thought you were just doing it for fun.
I suppose some people do.
Hello, I'm some people. Nice to meet you.
Makes you wonder, how does she earn a living?
See anything you like?
Let's see what we got here. Oh, there's that. Do we have... Oh, there's a silver staff for Eris. Oh, a graveyard key. I don't have enough Moogle medals for everything, but... Let's see here. It's weaker than her current staff. That has got a neat ability though. It's Sorcerer's Storm. Deals magic damage to nearby enemies. Now that could be useful. So we're gonna go ahead and get one of these. We're gonna go ahead and get the Golden Saucers music. Scarf would be worse for everybody actually. We definitely gotta get the Sectus 5 graveyard key. I know there's a reason for that. Oh, increases Cloud's points. Do I have? Alright, well, we're gonna do Clouds first. We'll come back and get more. And that's it for that. There you go, bottom left. Tells you how many Moogle members you got.
You guys are great! Thanks to you, I've got a ton of medals, Kupo. Which means I can bring happiness to a ton of people.
Good for you.
Hey, Cloud. Maybe say it like you mean it?
Not until I'm happy. Go on, work your magic. Make me smile. From ear to ear.
I'll need a lot more medals, Kupo.
Well, that won't do. Come on, Cloud. Let's go get more. Keep up, guys.
But to make you smile from ear to ear, I'm gonna get a lot more medals, people. Alright, let's go ahead and use this neat little item I just got. Is it the key item? It is not. Manuscripts, here we go. Cool. It gave me SP speeds. Holy moly, that's a lot of SP. Well, it shows 12 on the list. Ooh, and I'm a rank 4 on my sword. You better believe I'm going to check this out. Attack power plus 16. Now you know I'm going to hit that up. There is... There it is. Now I did see a materia slot, but I need to get more SP. Now let's check out the other sword here. Iron Blade. And again, it is now level 4. And it has 22 SP. Let's see what it has here. Attack power plus 12. Trade-off. I don't know what trade-off is. Let's go see. Recover MP when receiving significant damage. There you go. That's a little more powerful now. And in that aspect, this has the Buster Sword beat, but the Buster Sword is a much higher attack power base. So, kind of a trade-off there. Now, Eris has this new staff. Is it a level 3? 2? Looks like hers is only a level 2. Oh, and I can add a new materia slot. Let's start with that. Let's get her magic attack power up. HP and MP at the moment, it's not a big deal. But the damage boosts, I don't need as much right now, so let's go ahead and get those up. Alright, so we run into a lot of enemies here that would do... so we're going to go ahead with ice, I think. We'll do ice and lightning, because I know I'm going to run into a lot of enemies that need that. So we're going to get for ice and lightning materia. That's cool. Attack spells cast within that word will automatically be cast twice. But I don't have a lot of use for the guard staff if it's weakened. I would have to do HP. But we're going to go to the weapon screen in a second to see which one's got better stats. I check here. See 29, 55, 7, and 7. And you lose 2 attack, but you have higher magic attack, which is perfect for her. So we're going to go ahead and swap it out. Era, guard stick, silver staff, 3 slot materia, yes. Bring it over here. Ooh, oh, Era. Do I have any open materia that she can... Ooh, I do have a fire. She has I still have an extra lightning? I do have an extra lightning. There we go. All set. And I'm gonna give her Shiva. Actually, she'd probably do better with it. And I'll put Shiva on Cloud. I don't know why, but all of my summon materia is maxed. Honestly, I don't know. I don't know if it's meant to be that, or if it's a product of something, or whatever. But, I mean, they're all maxed, so we just do. I do have luck up and first strike in here. Yeah, that actually helps me a lot. The first strike. Luck up, I'm already up to 20%. Fire, we're getting close. Healing, oh, I could use Regan now. Assess, I could use Assess on all targets now. I wish you could permanently keep that without having to have the materia on because it's annoying. Huh. Okay. For some reason it won't let me mess with theirs. I'm hitting the button, but nothing's happening. So, whatever. It might just not want to work. Okay, whatever. I'll probably find more Moogle medals while doing this. Alright, so as I said before, we are a mercenary now. That's part of the main storyline. It's blue. Green is a mercenary mission. And it looks like there's only 2 in this area for the moment. So we're going to go ahead and do this one first. Weapons on a rampage. That can be fun. You can select it, and then you hit your square to track the quest. And it gives you that little marker up on the top there. You see? The green one. Tells you how far or near you are to your objective. And in doing so, it also gives you a reading of the direction. What just happened? Sorry, I don't know what just happened. I'm back now. Oh, I went this way. My controller's getting low on power, apparently. I might have to switch. Oh, we'll just probably log off.
Shinra weapons are on the rampage. 5 of them, like floating eyeballs. I saw them wander off into the scrap, but if they come back into town, it'd be a disaster. We need someone who's willing and able to fight.
Sure hope not. I'll handle it.
You will? Oh man, you're the best! I could hear them shouting intruder detected or some other nonsense when they floated off. Be careful, they look dangerous.
Alright, now I know where to go.
I'm glad I moved here, but
trains aren't gonna sell it. Still aren't
nice sword you got.
Oh, I have free motion again. I could probably make it to the church.
Wall markets make
All clear down
We're patrolling
this way.
for monsters. The reactor just went up in flames, didn't it?
I hear it.
I should have gone up yesterday when I had the chance. I bet it's chaos in the attics.
Our secret sauce is the authentic meatball sauce.
Hey there, man. You into music? I screwed up an order of discs, sitting on a mountain of them now. Mind taking at least one off my hands?
If I remember correctly, it's actually Yuffie's theme song.
Get your slum meatballs right here.
Little Miss Descendant of a Shinobi.
People say it's like an explosion of flavor beyond your wildest dreams.
I was hoping for some Moogle medals. I'm gonna get a couple more so I can get the last
I'll
things.
protect you.
I'm pretty good at protecting myself, you know.
Don't overdo it.
I'm coming!
She doesn't have enough. Abilities. Sorcerer's Store.
Moving on.
Oh, I just leveled up. Every time you level up, your sword gains some experience. And you can utilize it. I don't know if I have enough for what I need. Definitely not. I really want that new materia slot, so I'm gonna have to level up twice. It looks like when you do a regular level up, your sword only gains 5 or 6 SP.
I've got this.
Don't you mean you've got this?
It's on you.
So it's my turn? Get him!
Well, that was fast. Looks like that's where I gotta go. Since we've already explored this area. What you said there? Although, you know, if there's a crate up there, that'd be great.
Punch through.
Right, we gotta hurry.
Let's do it right.
They're weak to wind. You can target that. Yeah, it doesn't work out as easy.
Let's get this over with.
Do I have any wind? No, does she? Does she not? I don't have any wind spells on me.
Just a bit.
These guys are bad. I think he has a barrier. He's immune, huh? Alright, well, let's hit him with fire.
Need a light.
Get him!
I know he wasn't immune to that.
No escape.
One down.
No holding back.
There we go.
Stay back! One more shot!
Yay!
was never in doubt.
These guys are harsh. They do a lot of damage to me, but I couldn't do a lot to them either. Let's see here. Left is the way to go. Hang on a second. Huh. Thought I heard something. Sorry about that. This way. Let's move over this. We're gonna sign off because it's getting late. I gotta get up and back here. Although it has been a pleasure having you all. Although you all associated with just one, so. But if anybody watches this in the future, it'd be great. We will be uploading this to YouTube under my Rat Boy Hawaii user, as well as to Twitch.
No turning
Feel
back.
free to like, subscribe, all the fun jazz. We're gonna go ahead and set up a second save file so that we can start from the very beginning. This way you guys can see everything you've missed. You have a good run to play. I'll show you where all the things I discovered are, some of the secrets on how to get to them, because there are a few things that you have to really look for to find, like some of the materia, some special items, some key items. There are a couple of movable metals that are difficult to find, even though they're supposed to be easy. These like boxes, but there are some that are in chests that are difficult to look at. And I will make a basic, I'll put together a basic running guide to it just so everybody can see. Oh, there you go. Weapons on the Rampage complete. We're going to make sure that, you know, everybody's got it and you have a good experience when you first start playing. Yeah. I do appreciate anybody that tuned in live, and I appreciate anybody that is watching this later on YouTube. I Hope you all the best in your endeavor playing it. And again, if you have questions, feel free to ask. Shoot me a comment on YouTube. Shoot me a comment here on Twitch.
You got them all, right?
Both usernames are Ratboy Hawaii. I am the one and only, regardless of how many other people try. But
Robots from the reactor getting lost in the
that's
slums.
right here.
Must be because of the explosion up top.
Yeah.
They must have thought
Again,
they
I
were
hope you enjoyed
protecting
this
the
quick
reactor
first look.
and figured I was
I'm sorry it's
trespassing
so
on their
far
turf or
into it.
something.
I just
Maybe.
was so eager to
Almost feel
play
sorry for
that
you,
I
getting all
could
lost
wait
and
for 2
confused like
days
that.
to be able to stream it.
Oh, what am I
Like
saying?
I said, I will start a whole new set, and I will
Bitches get what they deserve.
go through and I will
Now,
show you
hold
where
on.
everything I have found thus far
Anyway,
is.
I think
And
it's
maybe
safe
we'll
to
find
say our
something
work
new.
here is finished. If you're
That'd
ever
be
in the
kinda
market
fucking
for a
cool.
merc again, remember, you can count on Cloud.
Sure. And sorry about putting this on you all of a
That's
sudden.
about it for now.
I'm really glad you were willing to help out, though. Thanks again. Actually, while you're here, I've got another favor
This
to
guy's
ask.
done talking.
There's this old guy who hangs out in front of the weapons shop. I think he might need your help. Would you mind talking to him?
Here, a protective boots obtained. Something about my MP.
Those avalanche guys are
Alright, well, that'll be it. Again, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and we're going to go ahead and sign off. I look forward to seeing you guys again. I'm going to try and broadcast each night this week. Probably starting Tuesday, we're going to start a whole new file. I want to try and get fully into the battle system. So I'm still a little rusty at the battle system. I haven't gotten fully down to it. I want to learn it. I want to be able to teach it to you guys better. And I want to show you what it is. So if I start running around looking for things, I will find things that I didn't know were there the first time. And I will easily show you where everything is. In the meantime, I'll continue my making during my stream, and I will show you, things that are coming up, what's to come. Again, there will be spoilers, as this whole segment pretty much was a spoiler. And that's about it. I look forward to seeing you then. In the meantime, stay frosty.